For the last 1 year, this MacBook M2 Pro has been my daily driver. Editing 4K videos, running AI tools, streaming, designing thumbnails, all one machine. But lately, it started to show. Every render felt like a punishment. Using parallel desktop as a creator and as a streamer began to be another hassle. You see software issues here and there, compatibility issues here and there, and it began to sap life out of me. So I knew it was time I needed something custom, something built, not bought, something powerful enough to handle my world. Editing, AI, streaming all at once without breaking a sweat. So I bought this, something of a raw speed and precision, tall and can compete with any Mac. Meet my new workstation. This is not your regular gaming PC. This is my custom built workstation, coded, crafted, fine-tuned for creators like me who live on editing timelines, AI tools, and late night render madness. So at the heart of this beast is the Intel's Core i7-13700KF, 16 cores, 24 threads of raw multitasking energy. Whether I'm rendering in DaVinci, training AI models, or running OBS, this thing doesn't blink. It is a type of CPU that just says, throw more at me, I am not tired. In fact, I was working on Capcut and I realized that my GPU did not kick into action until it got to about 10% of exporting. That is what this machine is trying to say. It is not yet time for my GPU to work. I can handle it. Now, this system is paired with 32 gig of DDR5 RAM clocked at 5600 MHz. And of course, I have 16 gig. My multitasking finally breaks. You know those moments when Chrome, DaVinci, and ChatGPT are all open and your system starts begging for mercy. Yeah, this one doesn't beg. It just works because it's expecting you to do more to it. Now, this right here, the crown jewel, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti Super with 16 gig of GDDR6X VRAM. The rendering speed insane. The AI performance next level. Even though I don't game that much, this card makes everything feel cinematic. Even editing looks like a movie trailer. Now, one thing I've come to realize is that while we're building, it happened that we're looking for the 4070 Ti without the Super, and it was a bit of an hassle to actually get it. So I was being advised to go for the 5060, which is lesser in price and lesser in performance than the 4070 Ti. So I was looking for something not going below the 4070 Ti. So at the end of the day, I went for the 4070 Ti Super, an upgrade of the Ti. So this is a machine. This system has speed and space. A 1TB NVMe Gen 4 SSD, which is upgradable, my main drive, and a 2TB HDD for all my archives and backups. In fact, actually, recently, I started putting all downloads in the HDD. Now, the SSD loads Windows 11 before you even blink. It takes about maybe 6 seconds or 7 seconds to actually boot, while the HDD keeps my footage safe like a vault. Now, keeping all this power cool is the WJ Coolman Prism Pro 360mm liquid cooler. Even under pressure, temp stays below 65 degrees Celsius. Quiet, efficient, and looks beautiful doing its work. Now, all this sits on the MSI Pro Z790P Wi-Fi motherboard, powered by an 850-watt modular gold-rated power supply unit. Now, it is stable, efficient, and ready for upgrade. It has Wi-Fi 6 built in. This build isn't just for today. It's built for the next 5 years of my career, and whatever I throw at it, it will still continue to take it. So yeah, this system, I finally have a setup that moves as fast as my ideas. From editing 4K videos to generating AI images and running live streams, this system doesn't just keep up. It dares me to go hard. And in this video series, I will show you exactly how it stacks up in editing, AI generation, speed test, reward workflow, and everything. PC versus MacBook M2 Pro. I mean, AY Excellent PC versus MacBook M2 Pro. Let's see which one really deserves to be called a Pro. Let's put ChatGPT installed on the two systems. Let's put it to test. While I started recording the first time, it happened that my camera went off, and I will have to create another one. So I will have to start it again. So that's what we are doing now. We're just going to continue from where we stop. What I will do is that I want to time the time it takes them to generate this that I give them. 1, 2, let's go. Good. All right. My problem is that you are not generating the same thing for both of them. So both of them are getting started. Let's see what they are creating. 21 seconds gone and they are still on it. 21 seconds. This one is saying may take a moment. This guy is saying getting started. Let's see. 51 seconds, 53 seconds. So look at the two of them. Two different images, but probably of the same concept and idea. And it's super amazing that this guy is beating it when it comes to MacBook. MacBook is trying, but this custom built PC is doing an amazing job. All right, I have another listing for them. So we'll do the same thing. We'll press enter on each of them and see how they hold up. 1, 2, let's go. Wow. Okay, let's see. Create a highly detailed fantasy landscape illustration showing an epic battle between a colossal ancient dragon and a futuristic mech in floating island. The background should feature layered clouds, waterfall cascading into the sky, an ancient temple carved into cliffs in the foreground, showing blah 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 and all that. So you can pause to view. Let's see, 33 seconds. Two of them are still working. This guy is getting started. This one is creating image. MacBook is already creating image. This is still getting started at 42 seconds. So let's see which one does the work faster. One thing I love about this guy is that he start dropping details. He creates the image from top down. This is also doing the same now. All right, but one is, are you guys creating the same thing? Okay, yeah, because I gave them the same prompt. Like their image are really close to each other. Very close. Very close to each other. I think I need to test them with a programming. Beautiful. 1 minute 44 seconds. 1 minute 45 seconds. MacBook is still working. Why did I stop it? MacBook, let's say 1 minute 50 something seconds. I stopped this thing when this guy finished. So let's say 1 minute 50 something seconds. So this guy 1 minute 40 something seconds. Let's see what each of them brought out. Okay, it's the 4K-ish. Alright, this is 8K-ish. Not smooth, but it has a lot of details, but not really smooth as I thought it to be. Not really smooth as I thought it to be. But it's fine. It's just the speed we are looking at. So 1 minute 53 seconds for MacBook, 1 minute 42 seconds. So I want to do testing on the XLM PC and the MacBook to see the speed test of their exporting capability. So we want to test the GPU of both systems and see how they measure up. Now, a little bit of housekeeping, a little bit of this thing here. XLM PC is saying that there's an error. Of course, the file was copied from my editor's system so that we can use it here. So I copied it to MacBook, I copied it to this thing. So some files were missing, but then we're good to go. Export anyway, and I clicked on export, and then we're going now. Good. Let's see how it goes. Export anyway. So the AY Excellent PC actually finished exporting at 4 minutes 32 seconds. 4 minutes 32 seconds. And the MacBook is still ongoing 6 minutes. And like that. I'm going to speed everything up so that we can get to the end. So that's just it. All right. So that of the MacBook finished at 30 minutes 36 seconds. That's a wide gap compared to the AY Excellent PC. You see raw performance here. Having tested this PC with my MacBook M2 Pro, this machine still seems like, it's still a beautiful system. Like, of course, I cherish this guy. But then, just like I slide away my Dell system, I won't be sliding this away. I like the feel, the look, the way it looks like. In fact, there were times I've tried to set up what can I call it now, a workspace animator for my custom gaming PC. The only issue is that, of course, it won't work like it is actually. I use Selene, I use some other, my dock finder and all those things to be able to make my PC look like a MacBook in the feel when I'm working on it. But then I think the raw speed I'm getting from the PC is amazing. Now, I don't use this guy as much as that. Why? Because this is a machine. This is not supposed to be something, it's like a Sunday cloth, something you wear when you need to make a statement. You understand what I'm trying to say? So my MacBook becomes the everyday other task. So when it comes to heavy work, heavy things to do, it comes to my gaming PC. And my streaming now goes seamlessly on the gaming PC. Streaming to different platforms is not a problem. The only problem will be your network. So, but then this guy is crushing every task thrown at it. Now, let me ask you, will you get a system like this for close to 3.5 million naira? If what you want is performance, if what you want is power, and something that does not lack, then this is what you should get. And you can also upgrade it to something higher, but this is this. And this was built by Workstation Co. And they really did well. They did well. Like, I love their work. I love everything about their service rendered to me. You can check them out on Instagram. What's it called? Workstation Co. So you can check them out online. Awesome PC. And so in my subsequent work, I'll be using this and be doing a lot of things. One of these days, I will invite my editor to come and work with this system, and let's see what he can bring up. What he can do with it. So that's that about my custom gaming PC. I'll see you in my next video. This channel is devoted to telling you everything that passed through this table. So let's ride together. Please, if you are here to subscribe and turn on your notification bell, please do well to subscribe and turn the notification bell on so that you can be aware anytime I post a new video. Thank you very much. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.